Hey everyone, welcome to the Team Fit Revolution weekly call. Tonight we have kind of a special, different team call than what we normally do. We are doing a 2018 vision board party. So I'm gonna just kick off the call kind of by sharing how vision boards have helped me, why and when I started doing this, and how it's kind of changed the trajectory of my life. I kind of thought it was weird at first. I was like, vision boards, yeah, sounds nice. I think the first place I heard about a vision board, and please tell me where you were first introduced to vision boards, but where I first heard about vision boards was in the book, The Secret. In the Law of Attraction, they talk about how visualizing what it is you want to create is like such a big part of actually creating it, and how your thoughts really do become your reality, and visualization can help you what's the right word? It can help you collect your thoughts in a positive manner to make your vision your reality. So some people have heard about vision boards in college, Oprah, yeah, whatever it is. And so I'm curious, how soon after you heard about it did you actually create one? Because I heard about it in, I guess it was 2012, 2013, and I don't think I actually created my first vision board until 2014. And I've created one every year since, and it's really cool to like look back on these boards and be like, wow, I actually have made my vision my reality in so many different ways. And then to also reflect and be like, my vision has changed a lot over the years. You know, what was on my vision boards at one point in time maybe doesn't belong there this year. And, you know, your life is constantly changing and evolving, which means your vision should be changing and evolving too. So I think the new year is just a great fresh slate to kind of reflect on the previous year, what went well, what didn't go so well, and what kind of change you want to create in the new year. I'm not really a big fan of the word resolutions, but whatever you want to call them, resolutions, goals, intentions, I feel like we're all talking about the same thing. It's just like this weird language thing where we call it different things. But what is it that you really want to create? And of course, life may throw you some curveballs along the way, but I feel like when you have that vision, you're 10 times more likely to actually see it come to fruition. So it really is something that I started doing when I became a coach, or shortly thereafter, and have been doing ever since. And actually, I want to pull open one of my vision boards, and I'm going to screen share it with you. I thought I had it up, but I guess I don't. So hold on one second. I'm going to pull it up. But I just want to show you because this is my 2014 vision board. So like your vision isn't necessarily going to come to fruition in 1 year. I'm not sure life works on our timelines. Life just kind of happens. But this was wild when I opened this 2014 vision board, and I was like, whoa, I think I've done like most of the things on there. So here it is. And I would really encourage you guys, after you create your boards, to do something like this, to share it on social media. Because the great thing about having it on Facebook is it took me about 2 seconds to find it. And so I can refer back to this at any time. So this was what I posted in 2014. So September 5th, 2014. Really interesting time to be posting it. But I found this and I thought it was really cool because most of these things on here I have kind of done or made happen in my life. So this is the dream board that I posted. I was also the screensaver on my laptop at one point in time. But black car up at the top left corner. I don't have that specific car, but I do have a black SUV, which I've always dreamed of having. I didn't go to Australia, but I went to Southeast Asia, which is pretty dang close, and traveled and got to see the world. I don't necessarily live on a lake in a cozy little mountain town, but I can see the lake and I can see the mountains and I can see a beautiful view from outside my window, which is something else that was on this board. I wanted to get yoga certified, I believe. I'm trying to remember if I think I must have gotten certified after this. So yeah, I wanted to get yoga certified, and then I got certified in 2015. I've always wanted a nice, clean kitchen to cook in. When I first started coaching, Emma is the only one that will remember my kitchen, but it was literally the size of a closet. I had to light my stove with a lighter and risked almost blowing myself up every time I wanted to cook something. I didn't have a dishwasher, and if you know me, I cook a lot and I make a lot of dishes, so that was a bit of a problem. I was always the dishwasher. So I really wanted a nice kitchen, and I have that today. And then down in the bottom right, a travel trailer. This is before I got the bus, you guys. So I didn't know that I was going to have a VW bus, but I knew I wanted to travel, and I knew I wanted a vehicle that could go along with me. So holy crap, to look back on this and to see that, you know, maybe it's not picture for picture my vision, but I have created so much of my vision has become my reality from 2014. And so this just, when I reflected on this and saw, I was like, dang, I'm so excited to do this again and to see what we can create in the future, because this stuff has a lot of power. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do to kind of get ourselves in the right mindset and to, it's all about aligning your vision with your goals so that you can make your vision board and that it's something that fits both, right? So the first thing we're going to do is brainstorm or brain dump some of our goals, okay? So grab your pen and paper, and we're going to brain dump in a bunch of different areas of life, because this isn't just goal setting for your business. This isn't just goal setting for your health and fitness. This is goal setting for life. Isn't it funny how like nothing on that board had anything to do with health and fitness, yet health and fitness was the pathway for me to create that, right? So it can go well beyond any one specific area. And I think it's good if you focus in on like 4 to 5 areas of your life that you really want to goal set and improve on in 2018. So here are some different areas that you can brain dump. So write down some of these areas, and then you're going to brainstorm all of the goals that you want to reach within that area. And then we'll get to building. So I'll play some music, but I want to give you some categories to kind of stew on or to think about. So your health and fitness, you could set goals for that, for your business, for your businesses, your relationships. I think it's really important to, at least for me, those things kind of need to be in balance, right? To also set goals for your business, but your relationships, because they're both important and you have to maintain them both. Your personal life, whether it's taking up new hobbies or running a marathon, or I guess that could be health and fitness too. So maybe some goals will fit into multiple categories. Your home, is there any goals for your home or your living situation? I know that might apply to some people. Financial goals, there's no shame in setting financial goals, you guys. Like, it is important, and dream big, because the bigger you dream, you never know what can happen, right? The impact that you want to create in the world, the change that you want to create. This could also go along with community goals for being involved in your community in some shape, way, or form. Vacations that you want to take. Can anyone else think of any other categories that we could goal set in? Those were kind of the ones that I had written down, but if anyone else, education could be one. I'm trying to think of anything else. Spirituality, there we go. Okay. So that's a lot of different topics. So I would pick 4 to 5. And so blog, website, that could kind of go in your business, but maybe that's a separate category as well. That could be a separate category. You could just set goals for what you want to do on your website or with your platform, what kind of offerings you want to have on your blog, your website, something like that. So once you've got these topics, and hobbies, leisure, fun, that kind of goes in with personal life for sure. Definitely. Oh my gosh, my life changed when I decided one of my goals, I forget what year, 2015 or 2016, was to have more hobbies. And that's really when I started diving into yoga and doing other things besides working out at home. Thank you. So yeah, let's go ahead and spend 7 minutes. We'll go till 6:20, brain dumping on these specific areas. And feel free, I'm going to play music. Like I said, I'm going to go to the gallery view, so I'll be here. Feel free to type in the chat box to, if you need help with something, or if you want feedback from someone, this can be a conversation. And if any other topics or categories come to mind, feel free to share as well. So let me play some music and we'll do this brain dump for a few minutes. And you guys, it might take you more time than this team call. Like, this is just a start. This is just a start. So if you need more time to brain dump, you'll have a start and you can finish and do more after this call. Okay? Cool. Yay.
I think I'm going crazy. You said to leave later. Don't know about you, but I can feel it in this room. Let's fall a little deeper. I know you're not a keeper. Don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. It's 4 in the morning. You've caught me in a moment. Don't know about you, but I can feel it in this room. And all of our reason lost to deceive me. Ooh, I tried to make it through. Don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Don't know about you, don't know about you, don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Don't know about you, don't know about you, don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Skies reaching out to take us back home again. And I love you all day. I'm feeling lost in you know all I want to say. Don't know about you, don't know about you, don't know about you, but I can feel it through and through. Keys to the wall with the smoking stay. Running through my head with a bolo knife. Chopping up the threads made up from love and hate in some empty dreams. Eyes kilo cold and black and bad. Freaky little dudes hanging so low. Sucking in the walls like a roll-on now. Making a cocoon in my...
And if you stepped into his world with his mind, you will see it quickly change into a beautiful, exciting world of fantasy.
Okay. Why don't we go around and share? So if anyone wants to share, they can. Well, let's do a couple. If you want to pick one of your topics and share your brain dump from that topic, that would be awesome. I'll start, I guess. And if anyone else wants to share, cool. And then if not, that's cool as well. Also, I forgot to mention, but stick around till the end of the call because I'm going to do a post-call giveaway like always. And I'm giving away something really good tonight. Me and Emma's favorite, the productivity planner. It seems like very New Year's-like, right? And it's awesome. It's like the best planner ever. I feel like I might say that a lot, but this one's really the best. I love planners. Okay, so I guess I'll just share, I'll share my business goals. Okay. Actually, I'm going to share my health and fitness and my business goals. And then hopefully someone else will volunteer. Does someone want to go after me? Anyone? Shelby, I feel like I can always count on you. Okay, thanks. Okay. So my health and fitness goals is to start and finish 80-day obsession. I've never completed an 80-day program. So that'll be big for me, and I'm really excited to do it. I am also going to host an awesome year-long challenge group or year-long community. I'm not going to be hosting monthly groups. I'm just going to be adding new people to my one group monthly. So I want it to be awesome. I don't want it to die throughout the year. I want to keep the energy alive. I want to hit 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, thanks to my little Fitbit friend. Which has really made me see that even though I work out, I sit way too much, and it's helping remind me to not sit so much. I want to spend 3+ days outside a week, and I want to go to yoga at least 2 times a week. So those are my health and fitness goals. For my business goals, I want to help 15+ clients or coaches submit their results to the Beachbody Challenge. There was a 1 year, I think it was 2014 or 2015, I had 3 coaches win, and I haven't had any win since. So I need to be more actively getting people to submit the results to that. I want to blog 1 time a week, 1+ time a week. I want to get my second CBC back to Diamond. I want to get my first CBC to Diamond again. I kind of just want to do these things again. Like I've already done it, but I want to do it again just to prove to myself that I can, and to show and to share how I did it with you. I want to build my email list, and I want to launch my new website. And just to kind of reiterate, this was a brain dump, so I didn't get super specific on some of those things, but I would go back through your brain dump and set dates and deadlines for these types of things. What is it? SMART goals, specific, measurable, attainable. What is it? Can someone help me? I'm forgetting. I should know this. I'll look it up.
What were the ones you said?
specific, measurable, actionable. Is it actionable?
There, yeah. I thought you said that.
Yeah, now R and T. What's R and T?
R is realistic and T is timely.
Realistic.
Okay.
Realistic and timely.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. So realistic and timely. This is why, like, what is it? How many people are on? 16 heads is better than one. So make sure that your goals are SMART. But go back through and do that later on. Okay, so who, Shelby, next? What? Share some of your goals with us.
Okay, I was gonna share my health and fitness until ours sounded so similar. I was like, I can't be redundant because I want 10,000 steps a day. It's like she's literally reading off my list. So I'll go with my relationship one instead. I'll share that. So for my personal relationships, I did grow my coaches, grow my positive circle of friends, maintain 5 healthy relationships as my inner circle, be a supportive wife, a thoughtful daughter, and start a family.
Yeah! Love it. Those are good. You hit like every area of the relationship world. It wasn't just like
try to, and then with those ones I don't get too specific because we're all people, and like I feel like we all make mistakes, and like, you know, it's like you don't want to be too specific when you're talking about your mom or something because, you know, there's something about your mom that's going to drive you insane. So as long as you can say, I want to reflect to be the best daughter I can be to her, then that's all the energy you can put into it.
Totally. But maybe doing something like just an idea on this topic. You could, to stay in touch, I think you wanted to 5 new relationships, 5
or 5 strong relationships.
So something that you could do to like benefit relationships is you could say you're going to write monthly snail mail to someone.
Ooh, that's smart.
You're going to choose a day of the week to send like gratitude texts or like just I'm thinking of you. I mean, I know it sounds silly to make a day of the week, but sometimes like life just gets so busy. We need these reminders and some sort of structure. I mean, obviously you don't need to like plan out what you're going to say, but, you know, have some sort of, if that's something you really want to improve on, have a way that you're going to improve on it.
A call to action.
Yeah, something like that.
I like that.
Okay. Anyone else want to share? Or should we keep rolling? Okay. We'll keep going for now. So, we're going to kind of start diving into actually making our vision board since now we've got kind of like an outline. So you're going to want to create a visual representation that inspires you. Like when you look at this visual representation, it should make you happy. It should make you joyful. It should make you feel all of the good feels. And if it doesn't, then maybe you didn't set goals that really align with your soul, right? Like it should feel good when you see this board. It shouldn't feel like, oh my gosh, I want to do so much. This is so big. This is so scary. It should really inspire and push you and fuel your fire so that when you see it, you're like, yeah, I'm going to make those sacrifices. Yeah, I'm going to do things that I don't want to do even when I, you know, don't feel like pressing play or whatever it may be, right? So it should really fuel that fire. So like I said, I'm going to make mine on Canva. So, and you can pick to do it however you want to do it. We'll spend like 15 or so minutes building our boards. And I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording of the team call. So I'm going to kind of show you how actually, no, I don't want to stop it. So if you're watching the recording, we'll spend 15 minutes building our boards and then fast forward so that I can show you at the end what some of us have built, okay? Just if you're watching this recording, or you can spend the time just working on your board if you're watching the recording. I was like, oh, I don't want to make it a 15-minute recording of us doing nothing, but it makes more sense to do that. So go to canva.com, and there's a bunch of different templates and layouts on here. Really, it doesn't matter which one you pick because you could even do a blank one. You could create your own design. It just needs a white background. But you can go to Canva, pick one of these layouts, pick something big like a poster, or depending on how you want it oriented, or here, a desktop wallpaper. That's what I'm going to use because I like to put it on my desktop wallpaper. And then over on this side, you'll see there's a bunch of different layouts. Click a free one and just get started with that. Ooh, this is cool. I like this. So, 2018 vision board. Oops, whoops. So yeah, just get yourself like, a background and a blank canvas, and then start Googling, Pinteresting, however you want to find your images, and create something, a visual representation of your brain dump. Okay? So that's going to be my background, which it might get a little busy, so I might have to change it. But does everyone know how to use Canva, or do I need to do like a brief overview of Canva really quick? Did your Fitbit just remind you of something? Shelby.
Yeah, it was like, you need 160 more steps this hour. I'm like, well, unless I start jogging in place, I don't really know how, but okay.
Oh my gosh, I need to get out of my house more, because there's just only so many places I can walk in my house. That's really the problem.
Oh, when I used to sit open houses, I would just run up and down the flight of stairs because I was stuck there for 8 hours.
That's what I need to start doing.
I was like, how do I get my steps in?
I'm going to start doing it.
I'm just a crazy person in a good way.
Yes. Thank you for inspiring me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go off of my vision board, or off of the screen share, play some music, and let you guys kind of just jam out and create yours. And if you have any questions about how to use it or anything, you want to share an idea, feel free to use the chat box. And yeah, I'll unmute, or whatever. I'll stop playing music at like 6:40. And then I have a couple more points that I want to share with you guys about how to use your vision board on a regular basis. And then we will do the post-call giveaway. Sounds good, Megan. See you in a bit. Okay, so let's get those creative juices flowing and make some really inspiring boards.
Exciting world of madness.
Try to find out the routine to make you sleep forever. I've walked through the valleys of the wilderness in time, only to find out that you have love in places I can't describe. I need you. It's the sunrise. I just wanted to let you know I love you. Don't ever let go, 'cause the sun don't shine when you're not around my night. Never be without saying the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine without you, without you. When I saw you rise the other day, I felt my worries just seem to melt away into you, yeah. I just wanted to let you know I love you. Don't ever let go. The sun don't shine when you're low around mine. And I will never be without say the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine, the sun don't shine without you, without you. You're always faithful, your love is mine. The sun don't shine, the sun don't shine without you, without you.
Okay. We'll go ahead and wrap things up real quick. So I literally just started mine. I don't know if anyone else, I'm like, well, I did not make very much progress, but I'll share what I did. I really just got through the first section, which is my health and fitness goals, and I still need to add something for 80-day obsession on here. But I'm going to kind of group my stuff together in the same area. I'm going to put my business goals over here, my personal goals here, my financial goals here, so that it's kind of somewhat organized. Play around with it. I find that if you guys are struggling, PNG images, I just Google whatever I'm looking for in PNG, and it gives me these little ones without the background, which might be helpful for some of you. But just really getting started on it. I'm excited to finish it. I'd love if once you finish your vision boards, if you share it in the team page, and I'll even do a giveaway for those of you that share in the team page. So I'll make a post about it with my vision board, but we'll do a hashtag with the giveaway. What was the images site called? Not an images site, but I just Google PNG. I Google whatever I'm looking for. I Googled yoga PNG, and it gives me the no background image. I literally just use Google. Oh yeah, Emma, you share yours. And unmute yourself.
Sorry. Okay, I was on it. Here, let me share mine. Here's mine.
Ooh, okay, that's cool. So you used a grid. Is that what you did?
Yeah, so I just used the photo grid, and then I've just been on Pinterest and stuff. I want to take a pottery class. I need to write in pottery right here, but yeah, I just been kind of putting in different little things. So
I love it. That's so awesome. So you guys, there's no right or wrong way to do it. What it matters is that it inspires you. And I mean, I just got inspired looking at yours, Emma, and it's not even mine.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. I love it. And then I also, I do words. I have 3 words every year, and I have to add those as well. But I'm still thinking of my third one.
So do you want to share how you pick your words and what the words is? What do you mean by that?
Really just, sorry, can you hear me? I feel like I'm maybe breaking up.
There's a little bit of a lag, but you're fine.
Okay. I have a Daniel Laporte book that I think is really helpful, but it's been in storage, and I kind of have retained what that has from the past. And I really just try and have like a reflection of what I want to do. So like in my past, I've picked like, you know, I want to be really present. I want to be like the most like stress-free, like things like that. And I feel like that was the year like my whole like world shifted, which was like a whole different, like I didn't think that was what was going to happen from those intentions and those words, but looking back, like I understand. So the two that I have so far are like intentional and fearless. And then I have one other one that I want to, am still like thinking about. I think that it can take time. I think it needs to come to you. I think that you do need to be intentional about the words that you choose, and that it needs to be how you want to reflect for your year, which also is based upon your goals. So I think having your vision board and having this brain dump helps these words come about, because honestly, I really just wrote these words down tonight because I hadn't really sat down to brainstorm yet. And so when I was brainstorming, those things just kind of came to mind from what I wanted to focus on.
Awesome. Yeah, I love that. So you guys, I'm going to put 3 words on mine too. I also need to add a bunch of text to mine, but that's an awesome, it's kind of just like
Lauren.
What was that?
Can I feed off of Emma's real fast? So something I did last year on my vision board, which is similar but a little different, is with each one I did. So whatever your goal was for your relationship or whatever, I associated a word or a feeling I would feel once that's completed. So whether that brought me happiness, success, joy, whatever that may be, I wrote that down just so I would know the feeling of once that happens, how am I going to feel as a result?
Totally.
Yeah.
Pray, slay, play. Oh my gosh, that's fun. I like that they kind of like rhyme together. Those are Evie's words. Pray, slay, play. Those are awesome words. Sounds like it's going to be a fun year, Evie. I can feel it. Cool. Good stuff. Does anyone else have anything else they want to share, like what they did with their board? Any other ideas? Different ways to do things?
I can share. Oh, I'm not on camera.
Go ahead.
Okay, so one thing that I have like a bad habit of, I like how Lauren said like she doesn't use resolution, but I like personally have a bad problem of setting goals as just like thoughts. So I've decided instead of setting goals of things I want to do, I'm setting intentions on things I am going to do. So I just kind of started just like different areas of life. So as far as business, like with my Beachbody business, I want to push myself to get to 2-star diamond by the end of December. It's a really big goal of mine, and I want to be able to qualify for the New Leader Conference for 2019. Whereas for my own personal health within that, I want to complete a Beachbody program start to finish. I have a bad habit of starting and stopping, and like I'll layer workouts in. So I'm still doing Beachbody workouts, but it's not start to finish. So I'm pushing myself to do 80-day obsession and commit to it. And I'm really, really excited for it. Like I'm scared. I'm so scared, guys. I'm so scared. I'm terrified to do this. I'm not a big Autumn fan, but I'm pushing myself to do this. And also my inner athlete is dying. And so I've pushed myself. I'm also going to compete in at least one powerlifting competition next year. So I'm using Autumn and her AAA solution to get me cardio ready, mentally ready. And then powerlifting is something I want to do. And then also, if you guys know me and you've just seen me pop around, I've got a big personality and I love my social media. So I'm pushing myself to be intentional with starting a YouTube channel and being consistent with the things that have been big on my heart, which have been fitness, fashion, and finally pushing myself to talk about cannabis more and the way I use it in my mental health as well as my physical health. So those are my things. But I think like my biggest thing would just be encouraged, like think of things that you've been scared to do and like just do it. Like Lauren said in our last team call, like that meme, like the cocoon, the caterpillar, the butterfly, or the caterpillar, the cocoon, the butterfly. Like guys, like I don't know, like our team's got big stuff coming. I know it, I feel it. So like it's time to start planning. It's time to start doing. That's all I got to say. Verita out. This call's been everything, and I so needed this.
Oh my gosh, I love you. You need to make that YouTube channel because you just got me fired up. So
I'm like crying. That was so good.
Emma, please stop. And like Emma, you can't cry because like you're how much you've been talking about being vulnerable with like everything you've going through life has really inspired me. Just so like, girl, like I just gotta put that out there. But yeah, I'm excited, guys. I'm so excited for like what we've got. I'm excited like hearing all of our goals. But yeah, I'm done.
Me too. And I think like it just feels good to kind of like recenter and regroup and really think about why are we doing this? What do we want to create? What's the impact like in our personal lives and in the lives of others? Like what are we actually doing here? Because it's a lot more than selling challenge packs, right? We're helping people transform their lives using health and fitness as the catalyst, which is just so huge. So thank you all so much for sharing. This was a ton of fun. I'm like going to keep working on my board after this call because I'm all fired up and like just in that mindset. So I encourage you to do the same thing. A couple tips when it comes to completing your board and really reflecting on it daily, because if this is just something that you kind of create, you spend time doing, but then you never reflect on it, you're missing the whole point. So it's really important that you kind of create your daily ritual or some sort of daily ritual that involves your vision board. So it needs to be somewhere that you're going to see it every single day. So whether that means you print it out and you hang it up in your bathroom's a great place because you go to the bathroom every day and there's no avoiding it. Or you put it as your phone screensaver or your laptop screensaver. You need to make sure that this goes somewhere that you're going to tangibly see it every single day. I also highly recommend posting it on social media. I know that's scary, but there is something powerful that happens when you share your intentions with the universe loud and proud. And the more I share what it is I want to accomplish before I accomplish it, that's when I actually reach my goals, is when I vocalize it, not to just myself, not just to Zach, not just to my team, but to the world. And I say, hey, universe, this is where I'm going. I'm serious. I'm not playing around. Come with me kind of thing. Like, this is what we're going to do together. And I just find a lot of power in that. And so get outside your comfort zone, share it on social media, share it in the team page, hashtag 2018 vision board to be entered into. We'll do a post call giveaway on this call. I'll give away a productivity planner. And then if you enter the team page giveaway and you post your vision board with the hashtag 2018 vision board, I'll give away another productivity planner. So all the people that are watching the recording can have a chance to win that as well. Okay. So get those boards done, share your vision, at least with the team, if not with the entire world. And I cannot wait to see what type of magic you guys create in 2018. And really, if you are practicing the Miracle Morning, which I know a lot of you are, and I'd love to kind of get a Miracle Morning group going in 2018 for those of you that want support and accountability to log on in the mornings and get your Miracle Morning done. But if you're doing a Miracle Morning, incorporate your vision board into that Miracle Morning, into that visualization part of it, and look at it. Maybe you play your favorite song that pumps you up while looking at your vision board or whatever it is, and you have a little morning dance party while you drink your Energize looking at your vision board, like something like that really is going to get you jazzed up and in a high vibe state. I think that's pretty much all of my tips. Do you guys think that this would be a fun activity to do with everyone on social media? Should we host another vision board party that we can invite anyone and everyone to, like your challengers, your followers? Like, would you guys want to do that? Because if it is something that you want to do, we can definitely set a date. It probably won't be until after the new year, which is fine. I think it's still beneficial to do. But if anyone would like to do that with me, I'm thinking we can do it on Tuesday the 2nd in the evening. So it looks like a couple people are interested. I'll post on the team page and gauge interest as well, but I thought it would be really fun to host just like a big vision board party that's open to everyone. We'll do something similar. Obviously, I mean, we can talk about business a little bit, but it'll be more tailored to everyone. Becca, did you have a question? Or did you just press the button? It says your hand is up. Okay, maybe you just pressed it. Okay, so we're gonna do the post-call giveaway. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the recording. Thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see your vision boards in the team page.